Welcome to the Sports Betting Top Picks and Plays. This is for the National Hockey League, the NHL. My name's Abby. Thursday, March the 6th. We have a few games to go over this evening on the NHL slate. First off, the odds are provided by oddslogic.com. Gives you the latest moves for the over-under, totals, puck line, money line. That's oddslogic.com. So the first game we're looking at here is Winnipeg at Philadelphia. This one here is, the total is 5.5 goals. Winnipeg is favored in Philadelphia. That's the opening number. It's still at 5.5, so nothing's really moved. Still at 5.5. So we're gonna look at the line history in this game for Winnipeg and Philadelphia. We'll take a look at the money line move and then the total move for the totals. So right now, the consensus, the public likes the Winnipeg side. Winnipeg on the road, they like the Winnipeg to win. But they don't have a play on the total. But they're all over Winnipeg in this game. So we are going to look at the matchup history. Winnipeg, Philadelphia. Take a look at that. Philadelphia. So they did play earlier this year. They played a week ago, March 1st. This is in Winnipeg. As you can see, Philadelphia won in a shootout 2-1. It was under the total, under 5.5 goals. So we'll see. We'll look at the recent play. Right now, Winnipeg 2-3 last 5 games. And 0-5 to the under. That's impressive. Philadelphia 4-4 2 last 10 games, 5-5 to the under. Winnipeg, by the way, 7-2-1 last 10 games, 4-6 to the under. Philadelphia 5-5 over under. Philadelphia 3-2 last 5 games. They're the opposite, 4-1 to the over. Overall, they've gone under the total, these two teams, Winnipeg, Philadelphia. Let's look at this one here. For me, I'm going to take what I like in this game. I like Philadelphia's beaten this team in the last 4 meetings. They've beaten this team the last 4 meetings. Yeah, so they've beaten this team in the last 4 meetings. I'm going to take Philadelphia on the puck line. And I like the under. I'm going to go with the under again. Under 5.5 goals. Under 5.5, Philadelphia on the puck line. That's my play for that game. So I'm gonna go with that. So the next game we're gonna look at. Next game here we're looking at after this, it's gonna be, we see here, Columbus and Florida. This one here opened up at 6. Total is 6. Florida 245 on the money line. Right now we see 1 6.5, but it's mainly a lot of 6s on the board. And we see 2 other 6.5s, but mainly 6 is the total. Nothing's really moved. That's Columbus, Florida. And in this game, Florida is favored. They are the public favorites in this game. No play on the over-under. Has been pretty quiet, but nothing there. So look at this game carefully. That's the Florida game. Florida and Columbus. Look at that matchup. All right, so you can see they played earlier this season in Columbus, 4-3 Florida. They won on the road, and it went over the total, over 6. So this game here now, Columbus 5-4-1 last 10 games, 6-3-1 to the over. Columbus 4-1 last 5 games, and 4-0-1 to the over last 5. That's Columbus. They've gone over in 4 straight games. 4 straight for Columbus. Florida, 8-2 last 10, 4-5 and 1 to the under. Florida, they have won 4 straight games. Yeah, 4 straight games for Columbus, for Florida, 4 in a row. And 4-1 last 5 games, and 1-4 to the under. So Florida playing to the under. This game, I'm gonna. Let me see this one here. So we've seen 6.5. For me, I like Florida on the puck line. Florida on the puck line, -1.5 goals. I like that one. Florida -1.5 goals on the puck line. I like that one there. I'm going to take that. So Florida on the puck line, 1.5 goals. No play on the side or anything of that nature. The next game we're going to look at here. We're going to skip the Utah-Detroit game. I have nothing on that. We're going to skip that game. We're going to take Buffalo at Tampa Bay. Next game would be Buffalo at Tampa Bay. Yeah, Buffalo, Tampa Bay. So this one here, we see the total opened up at 6.5. And Tampa Bay is at home. They are favored. Right now it's gone up. Yeah, it's up still 6.5. Still 6.5. Hasn't really moved the total. Everything's still the same. So we'll look into this further. Let's see. So Tampa Bay's getting all the love. They're getting the public play, and the under is getting the public play, under 6.5. So we'll look into this game further. Let's see here. Buffalo, Tampa Bay. This is the first time they're playing this season. 5-4-1 last 10 games, 7-3 to the over. Buffalo has lost 4 straight games. They're 1-4 last 5 games, and are 3-2 to the over. Tampa Bay, 9-1 last 10 games, 5-5 to over under. Tampa Bay, they are 4-1 last 5 games, and are 1-4 to the under. So Tampa Bay playing to the under, Buffalo playing to the over. So Tampa Bay, yeah, head to head, they're even. This game's in Tampa Bay tonight. Buffalo's won the last 2 meetings in Tampa Bay. But this is a different Buffalo team now. Let's look at this one here. Buffalo. I'm going to take the under. I like the under. We'll go with the public and take the under. Under 6.5 goals. I'm going to go with that. So Tampa Bay, Buffalo, under 6.5. Yeah, I like the under in this game. And the thing is, Tampa Bay is at home. And with the Lightning being at home, I can see this team basically controlling the pace of the game and really playing tight defense and just limiting Buffalo's opportunities to score. So I like the under in this game. Let me look at the team total for a minute, because I know, yeah, Buffalo's been struggling to score, especially on their losing streak. They're averaging about 2 goals a game. Let me look at the team total here. Let me look at this one for a minute. So maybe, yeah, team total is probably even better in this game. Let me see here for the team total. Let's see. Let's see what the number is for the team total. Let's see. So we like here Tampa Bay over 3.5 goals. I like this one here. Tampa Bay over 3.5. So I would prefer that instead of doing the instead of taking the under 6.5. I would take under 6.5. Still take it, but I like the team total more. Tampa Bay over 3.5 goals. I like that more. Um, but I would still take the team. I would still take the game under the 6.5 goals. I would take the under. That's probably the best move for that game. Next game we're going to look at here for hockey. Let's see. So we're going to skip Boston, Carolina. We're going to do the Calgary. We'll do Calgary and Dallas. This is the one we're going to do. Calgary, Dallas. So this one opened up. Calgary opened up at 6. Dallas is favored on the money line. We're now seeing. I saw 5.5 on FanDuel. It's mainly 6.5. It's been 6.5, 6. We saw 2 5.5. Bet Rivers is 5.5. So Calgary, Dallas. We'll look at this one here. So Calgary, Dallas. Let's look at this one. So the public is on Dallas to cover the points. I mean Dallas. Sorry, not cover the points. Excuse me, Dallas, just to win the game on the money line. Everybody's on that, but nothing. No public play for the total. So we'll look at this game further. Calgary, Dallas. So Calgary, Dallas. Calgary, Dallas. So they did play December 8th late last year, in Dallas. And Dallas won 6-2 and went over the total. So they've gone over the total the last 7 games, or 8 games. They've gone over the total. So for both teams, Calgary 4-4-2 last 10 games, 2-7 to the under. Calgary, there are 2-3 last 5 games, and are 1-4 to the under. Dallas 7-2 last 10 games, 9-1 to the over. Dallas has won 3 straight games. They're 5-0 to the over. Yeah, I like the over in this game. Definitely like the over. Over 5.5. It's gone to 5.5. Let me just check here. I still like the over in this game. But it did come down, I noticed. We noticed some 5.5. Let me see. Let me take a look at something. So we noticed some 5.5s. Let's see. Yeah, we like the over 5.5 goals. That's the play. That's the play for this game. Nothing else for this game. That's it. That's all I have. Next game we're gonna look at here for hockey. We'll look at Montreal and Edmonton. That's the next game. Montreal, Edmonton. This one here, as you can see, 6.5 goals is the total. That's the opening number, and Edmonton favored. Since then, it has been nothing's really changed. It's still at 6.5. Nothing's changed. Still at 6.5, and the money line. So Montreal, Edmonton. We're looking at that now. Let's see. It's been dead. Nothing. No public play or anything of that nature. No sharp or public play on this game so far. For the total, we have more action on the total. We have the over 6.5 goals for the total. The public's on the over, so we'll see. We'll look into this now. So this one here, head-to-head. They've already played already in Montreal. November 18th. Montreal won 3-0 and went under the total. So they've gone under this series. They've gone under 3 straight times. Montreal 6-4 last 10 games, 6-4 to the over. Montreal's won 5 games in a row, and they're 5-0 last 5. And let's see, 3-2 last 5 games to the over. That's Montreal. Edmonton 3-7 last 10 games, 7-3 to the over. 1-4 last 5 games Edmonton, and 3-2 to the over. So both teams are playing to the over right now. Yeah, both teams are playing to the over. I know the first game went under. That was early in the season. But right now, both teams are playing in its current form to the over. So I agree with the public here, and I like the over myself. I like the over 6.5. I noticed they said the last 3 meetings have gone under. Last 3 meetings have gone under, but I'm gonna take this one's at Edmonton too. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the over. I like over the 6.5. I'll be on that. The next game, and this will be the final game. Let's see here. Final game will be San Jose, Colorado. We'll do the San Jose, Colorado is the final game. This one here is at total opened up at 6.5. Colorado at home. Colorado favored. Right now, we're showing it's coming down to 6. They'll drop from 6.5 to 6. It's come all the way down. So we'll look into this game further. This one here. Let me see something. Wait, I gotta check something here. I didn't check. Let me check this one properly. It came down. Yeah, let me check this one out here. So the public money is all over Colorado in this game, and the public nothing for the totals. So San Jose, Colorado. So yeah. So they did play twice already. They played twice. So both games were in San Jose. First game was October 20th, and it was 6.5. San Jose lost 4-1. It was under 6. Second game in San Jose, December 19th, and the total was 6.5, and it was under 6. The San Jose one. So this is the third meeting. The third meeting is in Colorado. This one here, San Jose, they're on a road trip. Final leg of the road trip. They are 2-3 on the road trip. They're hoping to get even and to win in Colorado. So 2-3 last 5 games, and are 3-2 to the over. That's San Jose. Colorado 7-3 last 10 games, 3-6-1 to the under. Colorado's won 3 straight games, 3-2, and they are 2-3 to the under. That's both games. Yeah, that's it for both games. Let's see. And that's it, Hockey Edition for the National Hockey League. We went over about 6 games, 6 NHL games. So thank you for joining me. Whether you feed or follow these picks, it's up to you. I choose the games that I like best, and I stick with those games. I still hope you hit a winning ticket. Hope you hit big tonight for your hockey picks. Hope you cash some winners. Again, hit the like and subscribe button for more picks and plays for the NHL. Until then, my name is Abby. Good luck to everybody out there. Whether you feed or follow, good luck. Hope you hit some winners. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And peace. Take care.